If this firework ban goes into effect at midnight, first just say, what are you guys going to be tasked with in terms of shutting these firework stands down?
Well, the firework stands are not an issue. They usually will obey and they'll shut down when they're told to shut down. I mean, so that's not a big issue. We've done that before. A few years ago, we stopped the sale of fireworks around the same it's the same type of reason. But as far as stopping the use of fireworks inside the city or in our side of our county, it'll be a difficult task for our officers. We hope we get cooperation from the public on it. The night of the 3rd is going to be really difficult. If we do get complaints, we will respond. We will talk to the individuals first to make sure that they understand the law and give them an opportunity to stop using the fireworks and stuff like that.
And so, are you able to physically, though, respond to every single one sometimes because if they're going off everywhere?
On the night of the 3rd, again, it's going to be difficult. Like tonight and tomorrow night and Friday night or tomorrow night, it's going to be relatively easier to respond to those type of calls of complaints of loud noises and stuff. Again, we'll give the people lighting the fireworks a chance to stop at that point before we issue any type of citation.
Oh, go ahead.
Is there going to be overtime for people since they're short 3 officers?
No, not really. We have overtime already scheduled for the night of the 3rd anyhow, due to the crowds that we have in town. We already pre-scheduled our overtime, so we shouldn't need any more officers.
Do you know how many people you had on the 3rd last year? Just an approximate figure in the city?
During the prime time between the hours of 9 o'clock and 3 in the morning, we usually have about 12 to 13 out. And then the Highway Patrol will have extra people in town also.
Oh, 12 to 13 officers?
Officers working between 9 o'clock and 3 in the morning.
Do you have an estimate on how many people were milling about, like, uptown, or?
Oh, it depends. The lawn at St. James Hospital, in front of St. John's Hospital, has quite a crowd there due to music and everything else they have going at that time. Then around the bottom of the M, where the fireworks are taking place, house parties up there are quite large. But around midnight, once the traffic gets home, mainly it's just responding to calls of disturbances and to bars.
Is it frustrating to have to be able to kind of monitor or, like, I guess, shut down all these people that are putting down fireworks? Is it kind of a frustrating thing for law enforcement?
Not really frustrating. It's hectic more than frustrating. We'll start getting calls again here, I'm assuming at midnight tonight. And again, we have not shut down the use of fireworks. That I can remember, we have shut down the sale of fireworks before, but not the use. So it's going to be a different ballgame for us. But we'll respond to the calls we get, and again, give warnings first before we cite.
Anything else, ladies?
I want to talk about the fireworks bomb that happened. And just tell us, like, about the dangers of, like, doing things like that.
Well, what we're referring to is referred to mainly as a sparkler bomb. It is very dangerous. We've had injuries in the past, mainly due to holding the explosive device when they're lighting it. And, you know, when you're destroying other people's property, it's devastating to the people the property you're destroying, whether it's a mailbox or whether it's a garbage can, a cooler. I mean, it's a crime. And if we catch the people doing it, we will arrest them at that time if they're adults and charge them with the appropriate crime.
Go ahead.
So on July 3rd, you're going to have 12 to 13 officers assigned between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m.
Yes.
July 4th. Okay.
And then July 4th, does it calm down usually?
It comes down. The parade is busy. We're busy around the parade time, setting up for the parade, getting the roads blocked off and stuff like that. But during the parade, it's very quiet. Usually, most people are watching the parade. And afterwards, mainly it's family picnics and stuff. It's pretty much of a family holiday. It's a lot. The 4th is usually a lot quieter than